Okay, good morning all of you. We are discussing about the how to find out the oxidation numbers of different species. Yesterday seen acetaldehyde. I will give you some other example is nothing but acetic acid CH3COOH. If you take the structure, you see carefully CH, H, H and C double bond O and OH. Okay, I told if the molecule has more than one same atoms, they may having same oxidation number or different oxidation number, but it's not compulsory should always having same oxidation number. If you see here, I told already out of carbon and hydrogen, carbon is highly electronegative element. That's why because of single bond will get -1 here, -1 here, -1 here. Together it is getting charge is -3. Okay, later. This carbon and oxygen is the highly electronegative element 3.5, this is the 2.5, that's why because of single bond it will get +1 charge. Because of double bond towards oxygen we are getting +2 charge. But because of CC bond are we getting any charge on the carbon atom? No, because identical atoms always involving in the equal sharing, that's why we are not getting any charge. So together we are getting which charge on this carbon atom? Yes, he may ask. In acetic acid especially he asked this carbon atom oxidation number -3, this carbon atom oxidation number +3, but just he asked what are the oxidation state of carbon in acetic acid. We should take average. So that is means is nothing but average oxidation number of carbon atom. Means what should be done? This charge plus this charge, this oxidation number plus this oxidation number by total number of atoms 2. Anyway 0 by anything 0 we are getting. It's a very good concept. I will tell you some other example for you is nothing but hydrazoic acid. Hydrazoic acid. Hydrazoic acid means reverse to the ammonia formula N3H. I want to find out the nitrogen oxidation state here taken as X. Okay, can we write 3 nitrogen atoms is there plus 1 hydrogen atom is there. Sum of all atoms oxidation numbers is equals to 0 in neutral molecule. Okay, nitrogen you want to find out taken as X plus hydrogen commonly plus 1 is equals to 0. Then X is equals to coming -1/3 is coming. Yes, we have to show here -1/3. I will tell you some other species is nothing but ammonium nitrite NH4NO2, nitrite NO2, nitrate NO3. Actually if you want to find out average oxidation number is very easy actually. So how is this one? Nitrogen we have to taken as X. 2 nitrogen atoms is there plus 4 hydrogen atoms is there plus 2 oxygen atoms is there, together equals to 0. You know 2 nitrogen atom taken as X plus 4 hydrogen, 4 ones are 4, each oxygen -2, 2 -2s are -4 is equals to 0. Anyway +4 -4 0, 2x equals to 0, then X is equals to 0 is coming. Okay, in another way, no, he asked especially 2 nitrogen is there, how we are getting charges on them if you asked. Actually ammonium nitrite is a combination of ammonia plus nitrous acid HNO2. Okay, now you can get it, oxidation number may comes here how much? -3, and here +1 and -4 -3 plus -3 comes this side becoming like +3. I want average. Average means total charge, means total oxidation numbers by number of atoms is nothing but 0. I will tell you one more species is nothing but ammonium nitrate NH4NO3 is there. Okay, do it first. How is this one? 2 nitrogen atom 2x, 4 hydrogen atom plus 4, 3 oxygen atom -6 is equals to 0. Then 2x is equals to +2 is coming, then x is equals to +1 is coming. Nitrogen oxidation number average +1, but individually individually means alone. Okay, it is a combination of actually ammonia and nitric acid HNO3.
You know very well, here oxidation number you are getting x plus 3 is equals to 0, then x is equals to minus 3. Okay, here oxidation number I want to find out, plus 1 plus x minus 6 is equals to 0, then x is equals to plus 5. So I want to find out the average oxidation number of nitrogen is equals to minus 3 plus 5 by total 2. Total number of nitrogen atom. How much is coming? Plus 2 by 2 is nothing but plus 1 is coming. Yes. Average no problem, but individually or separately is asking means we have to go for structures. All of you understood? I will tell you some other species, understand very carefully, is nothing but if you can take bleaching powder. Bleaching powder formula you know? Yes, is nothing but CaOCl2, calcium oxychloride. So if you see the structure, calcium, oxygen and chlorine is coming. Now I want to find out the on and average chlorine oxidation number means you may get it. How? 1 calcium is there plus 1 oxygen is there plus 2 chlorines means X is equals to 0. So then calcium second A group element oxidation number is plus 2. Oxygen oxidation number is minus 2 plus 2x is equals to 0, then 2x is equals to 0, that implies x is equals to 0. If he ask chlorine oxidation number average means 0. No, he asked individually. This chlorine and this chlorine, how can you get it? Yes, this is the metal, this is the non-metal. That's why non-metal pulling more. That's why this coming charge is minus 1, because single bond minus 1, double bond minus 2, triple bond minus 3. Okay, now oxygen is there, chlorine is there. You know oxygen electronegativity 3.5, chlorine electronegativity 3, which is relatively more, oxygen is more. That's why we are getting here plus 1 charge. Individually or separately is asking minus 1 and plus 1. Average means minus 1 plus 1, 0 by 2 is nothing but 0 we are getting. I will tell you some other things. Fe3O4 is nothing but magnetite. So actually I want to find out the oxidation number average. 3 irons will be there plus 4 oxygens will be there is equals to 0. 3 iron, I want to find out x. 3x minus 8 is equals to 0, then 3x is equals to plus 8, then x is equals to plus 8 by 3. Oxidation number should mention charge is so much meaningful, because plus means losing of electron, minus means gaining of electron. So while involving in the stability or while involving in the chemical action, whether losing or gaining, we have to come to know. And I want to find out how it is individually. It is becoming like FeO and Fe2O3. I want to find out the oxidation number separately here. X minus 2 is equals to 0, then x is equals to plus 2. Okay, here how many irons is there? 2 irons, 2x, each oxygen minus 2, 3 minus 2 are 6. Then we are getting 2x is equals to plus 6, then x is equals to coming plus 3 is coming, no, plus 3 is coming. So what is the oxidation number of this one? Yes, each iron is plus 3, but here how many irons is there? 2 irons is there. That's why 2 iron means what is the total charge? Plus 6. Okay, on and average we have to take it. Okay, 2 irons plus here plus 2 plus 6 is nothing but plus 8 by total iron atoms is 3. That's why is nothing but 8 by 3. I think yesterday I told one small mistake, I think over there, oxyfluorides. Once you check it, whether right or wrong, yesterday concept, O2F2 is there, dioxide-difluoride. I want to find out the oxygen oxidation number here. Oxygen oxidation number means taken as X. How many are there? 2 oxygen atoms is there plus 2 fluorine atoms is there, together 0. Okay, each oxygen atom means can be taken as X. Always fluorine exhibiting which oxidation number? Minus 1 in any compound. Then we are getting minus 2 is equals to 0, then 2x is equals to plus 2, then x is equals to plus 1 we are getting. I think yesterday I written as a minus 1, just once you check it whether I written plus 1 or minus 1 once you go through the concept. All of you understood? Yes, these are some examples how to find out the oxidation numbers individually and average when molecule containing more than one same atoms. Now we are going to one more important concept is nothing but types of redox reactions. Types of redox reactions. We have 5 types of redox reactions we have. The first one is nothing but combination reactions. Combination reactions. Sir, what is the meaning of combination? In that name only answer is there, combining. Combining means joining. Means I will tell you, a redox reaction in which two or more substances combined together gives a single product. Yes, that is only meaning of combination or combining or joining. Is a redox reaction first of all, in that two or more chemical substances are joined together gives only single component. For example, you take A chemical combining with B chemical, but should get only one product should get, but it should be redox reaction. I will give you some example. You have to understand very carefully. For example, magnesium burning, magnesium undergoing oxidation or burning, we are getting magnesium oxide. Balance it 2 moles and here 2 moles. Okay, it is a one combination of redox reaction. Why? Two chemicals combined together gives only one product is nothing but magnesium oxide. Listen carefully. Now magnesium means is a metal. Metal, is it in pure form or no? Yes, I told metals in pure form is nothing but elementary form. Elementary form means in that atoms oxidation number will be taken as 0. Oxygen is also undercomes elementary form. In elementary form all its atoms oxidation number should be 0. Okay, now I want to find out the magnesium oxidation number X. Oxygen will be -2 is equals to 0, no charge. Then we are getting X is equals to +2. Magnesium is +2, oxygen is automatically -2. Now tell me, is it redox reaction or no? Redox reaction means what? Is a reaction in which both oxidation and reduction will be going on simultaneously. At a time both will be happening. Just you check it. Okay, it is oxidation number magnesium changes into +2. I told already, so oxidation number is going on increasing. The concept is calling as oxidation. Where to where it is changing? 0 to +2. 0 to +2 means value increasing or no? Yes, calling as oxidation. No, oxidation number is decreasing, called as reduction. Check it here. Oxygen changed from 0 to -2. 0 to -2. -2 means value will be decreasing. So oxidation number is going on decreasing. That's calling as reduction. Yes, in this reaction both reduction and oxidation is happening. That two chemicals combined together gives only single product. That's which is calling as redox combination reaction. I will tell you one more example. You see carefully. 2H2 plus O2 gives rise to 2H2O. The water formation is also a redox combination reaction. You know very well, hydrogen is an elementary form. In elementary form oxidation number is 0 and oxidation number of oxygen is also 0 because it's the elementary form. How can you prove that one? 2 oxygens, 2x equals to 0, then x equals to 0. I already told in yesterday class. You know commonly hydrogen is +1 and oxygen is -2. Now check it, which is undergoing oxidation, which is undergoing reduction. Oxidation number of hydrogen changed from where to where? 0 to +1. 0 to +1 means value increasing. So oxidation number is going on increasing. Oxidation number is increasing, that is calling as oxidation. Yes, no. Come oxygen. Yes, oxidation number changing from where to where, 0 to -2. 0 to -2, take scale 0. 2 plus 1 plus 2 value increasing, 0 minus 1 minus 2 value will be decreasing. Same thing happening here, 0 to -2 means oxidation number is decreasing. Oxidation number decreasing means the phenomena is calling as reduction. Yes, both oxidation and reduction is happening in the same reaction. What is the special here? Two chemicals combined together gives only single product, that is calling as redox reaction, the two combination reaction. I will tell you one more thing, you see carefully. Zinc combining with oxygen, we are getting zinc oxide, we are getting, take here 2 moles and here also 2 moles. Check it very carefully. Zinc, pure metal, oxidation number is 0. Elementary form, oxygen oxidation number is also 0. But Zn comes +2. Oxygen comes -2. Now zinc oxidation number changing where to where, 0 to +2. 0 to +2 means oxidation number is increasing, called as oxidation. Comes 0 to -2. 0 to -2 means what happening? Oxidation number is decreasing. Oxidation number decreasing means is called as reduction. So both oxidation and reduction is happening, the two chemicals are combined together gives a single product. The phenomena is calling as a combination reaction under redox reactions. All of you understood? Yes. See, I will tell you some other types of redox reactions. Actually, we have 5. First one is combination. Opposite is decomposition. Decomposition. I think decomposition means, a single component split down into more than one type of the products. But it should be a redox reaction. See, second type of redox reaction is decomposition reaction. Decomposition redox reaction is opposite to the combination reaction. Combination reaction. Combination means 2 or more substances combined together gives a single product, but here single component under redox reaction gives more than one type of the product. That only I am writing here. A redox reaction in which a substance gives more than one product, is called as a decomposition reaction. I think anybody can tell. Just I will tell you one example. 2 moles of the potassium chloride converting into 2 moles of the potassium chloride plus oxygen. Check it here. Single component converting into more than one type of the product, that is calling as breaking or decomposition. Why it is undercomes a redox reaction, I will tell you. I want to find out the chlorine oxidation number here. Check it. So +1 potassium plus X 3 oxygens, 3 minus 2 minus 6 is equals to 0. Then X is equals to +5. Chlorine oxidation number is +5. Commonly oxygen oxidation number is -2. Here chlorine oxidation number is coming -1. Oxygen oxidation number you know very well coming 0 because it's an elementary form. Check it. So chlorine oxidation number changing from where to where? +5 to -1. +5 to -1. Value increasing or decreasing? Decreasing. So oxidation number is going on decreasing. That is calling as a reduction. Now comes to chlorine. Yes, what happening here? -2 to 0. -2 to 0 means value increasing. Oxidation number is going on increasing. That's calling as oxidation. Both reduction and oxidation is going on, but especially here single component converting into more than one type of the product, that's which calling as decomposition reaction. I will tell you one more example to reverse to the formation of the water. Nothing but decomposition of water is becoming like 2H2 plus O2. Check it here. Hydrogen +1, oxygen -2. Hydrogen 0, oxygen 0. Now +1 to 0. +1 to 0 means value decreasing. Oxidation number is decreasing, called as reduction. Here -2 to 0. Minus value to 0 means oxidation number is going on increasing. Oxidation number increasing means called as oxidation. So means both oxidation and reduction is happening, but here single component converting into more than one type of the product, that's why is calling as a decomposition reaction. Now I will tell you third one, somewhat different and important thing. Listen carefully. Displacement reactions. Displacement reactions. What is the meaning of displacement reaction? Is a redox reaction. Is a redox reaction. Displacement, substitution. A redox reaction in which highly reactive metals displace metals from the compounds which are less reactive. So displacement means substitution. Substitution means what? For example, you given one item to two persons. What happening? Who is the strong that will be taken that item? Same thing happening here also. A redox reaction in which highly reactive metal displace the metal from the compound which are less reactive. In the compound, whatever metal will be there, that will be less reactive, and which will be substituting, that should be highly reactive. For this, I will tell you one example. You have to understand very carefully. I will show it like a experiment. If you take copper, or if you can take which one? Yes, you take zinc plus copper sulfate. Zinc plus copper sulfate, we are getting zinc sulfate plus copper we are getting. Actually, zinc is the highly reactive metal. Copper is the less reactive. That's why what happening? This will be replacing this one. That's why we are getting zinc sulfate plus copper. Okay, now first of all, what is the oxidation number of zinc here? 0, because elementary form. What is the oxidation number of the copper here? Find out. X plus sulfur 6. Each oxygen -2 -8 is equals to 0. Then we are getting X equals to +2. Copper is +2. Now comes here. Zinc will becomes +2. Copper is becoming 0. What happening here? Zinc oxidation number is increasing. Oxidation number increasing means what is the meaning of oxidation? And here +2 to 0 means oxidation number decreasing. Oxidation number decreasing means is calling as a reduction. Yes, it is a redox reaction. In this, what happening? Replacement is happening. That's why is calling as displacement reaction. Okay, I will show it like an experiment for visibility purpose. You see carefully. First of all, I am taking a copper sulfate solution. I am taking a CuSO4 solution. I am taking. Actually, CuSO4 solution is in blue color, as it is actually blue color solution. Okay. Now into this one, what you are introducing? Zinc rod you are introducing. Yes, leave some time like this. What happening, you know? Yes, what happening? The solution is becoming colorless. the solution is becoming colorless, means no color of the solution we are getting, colorless solution we are getting. What happening here, whatever copper will be here, that will be dipped on which one? Copper will be deposited on the zinc rod. Yes, this is nothing but copper deposited. Because of copper ions only the solution is in one color. No copper ions, then what happening? The solution is becoming like water. So it is the zinc rod. After that we have a solution, but colorless solution we are getting. Why? Because means what happening here, zinc will goes into the solution and copper is undergoing a deposition. Means this solution is becoming like zinc sulfate. Zinc sulfate is colorless solution. Did you got my point? Yes. I will tell you one more thing. If you take for example copper plus silver nitrate solution, if you are taking like this, take here 2 moles. Then what we are getting? Copper nitrate we are getting, CuNO3 taken twice we are getting, plus 2Az we are getting. It is also displacement. Did you observe or no? Yes. From AgNO3, Az is replaced with copper, because copper is highly reactive than the silver, less reactive. That's why displacement is possible. Your oxidation number is coming 0. Your oxidation number is coming Az plus 2 is coming. And here copper plus 2, Az 0. What happening here, you see copper oxidation number changing from 0 to plus 2 means oxidation number is going on increasing, called as oxidation. I told in the introduction definitions. And Ag oxidation number changing plus 2 to 0, value decreasing, oxidation number is decreasing, called as reduction. This is a redox reaction. In this highly reactive metal, replace the metal from the compound which are less reactive. I will show this one also, you see carefully. First of all, you have which one? AzNO3 solution you have. AzNO3 solution you have. Actually it is the colorless solution. It is a colorless solution. Into this one what you are introducing? Copper rod you are introducing. After leave some time, what happening, you know? Yes, this solution is becoming a blue color solution. It is becoming like a blue color solution. Why we are getting blue color means because of dissolving of copper. So it is nothing but copper nitrate solution, and which will be here? Which will be here is nothing but copper rod. No, yes, on the copper rod which will be depositing, silver will be depositing. This is the Az will be layer, this is a copper layer. So what happening here? Yes, from the rod the copper ions is undergoing displacement with the silver ions in the solution. Automatically the solution is becoming copper nitrate. Because of copper nitrate the solution, it is nothing but copper nitrate solution. Because of copper ions it is in which color? Blue color solution. Anyway, here displacement is happening. All of you understanding? Yes. Now I will tell you fourth one is nothing but Crumb-proportionation reaction. Crumb-proportionation reaction. Yes, is important for the competitive examination point of view. Just once you check it. What is the meaning of Crumb-proportionation reaction? Crumb-proportionation reaction means first of all is a redox reaction. Is a redox reaction in which same element with different oxidation numbers combines to form a single product. I think you understood. Once see the definition. Is a redox reaction in which it should be same element with a different oxidation number combines and to form only single product. Just I will tell you one example. You see carefully. CuCl2 is there plus Cu is there. Getting product is Cu2Cl2. I will show it first. Is a redox reaction. What oxidation number is coming here? Plus 2. Here oxidation number is coming 0 because a pure form of the copper. Here we are getting 2x. Copper I want to find out. 2x minus 2 is equals to 0. Then 2x is equals to plus 2. Then x is equals to plus 1. So first of all, you observe carefully from this copper to this copper, what happening, plus 2 to, see from copper here plus 2 to plus 1, plus 2 to plus 1 means what happening, oxidation number is decreasing. Oxidation number decreasing means is called as reduction. Here oxidation number what happening, 0 to plus 1, 0 to plus 1 means oxidation number increasing. Oxidation number increasing means is calling as a oxidation. So both oxidation and reduction is happening, but here the same chemical with different oxidation number combined together gives a single product. I will tell you one more example. This is the first example. Second example I will give you, see carefully. Ag plus AgSO4. We are getting Ag2SO4 we are getting. What is this one I will tell you. So if you take Ag is a elementary form 0, here silver coming plus 2, you find out here 2x minus 2, this is everything, you can do it plus 1. Now here what happening, oxidation number is increasing or decreasing, 0 to plus 1 means increasing. Oxidation number increasing means is called as a oxidation. Now plus 2 to plus 1, higher value to lower value means oxidation number is decreasing, that's why it's calling as a reduction. Yes, both reduction and oxidation is happening, but here same element with different oxidation number chemical substance combined together gives a single component is calling as a comproportionation reaction. I will tell you some example for another type and last category. I will tell you, see carefully, is nothing but disproportionation reaction. Combination, two chemicals with the same element with different oxidation number combined gives single product is calling as comproportionation and disproportionation. So means I will tell you here the last category, disproportionation reaction. Disproportionation reaction means, I will tell you, listen carefully, is a redox reaction in which same element undergoing both oxidation and reduction, gives more than one product, Yes, two chemicals combined together gives a single is calling as comproportionation. This means decomposition. A redox reaction in which same element undergoing both oxidation and reduction gives more than one type of the product is calling as disproportionation. I will tell you some examples you can understand. The first one is nothing but Cl2, chlorine gas, combining with 2 moles of NaOH, you are getting sodium chloride NaCl, sodium hypochlorite NaOCl, sodium chloride and sodium chlorate you are getting, plus H2O you are getting. I think it's balanced, you check it. Okay, chloride and sodium hypochlorite we are getting. So now I will tell you here the chlorine only main role. Chlorine is the elementary form is involving in the oxidation number is 0. Now here chlorine is there, oxidation number is coming -1. Okay, find out here chlorine oxidation number X. Sodium is +1, oxygen is -2, plus X is equals to 0. Then we are getting X is equals to +1. Now what I am telling, same element involving in the both oxidation and reduction gives more than one type of the product. Here check it carefully, oxidation number of chlorine changes from 0 to -1. 0 to -1 means oxidation number decreasing, called as reduction. Same chlorine only, what happening, oxidation number changing from 0 to +1. Oxidation number is going on increasing. oxidation number increasing means called as a oxidation. Yes, both reduction and oxidation is happening, but same element only involving in the both oxidation and reduction, that's why it's calling as disproportionation. I will tell you one more example. You take for example Br2 and we are taking potassium hydroxide. What products you may get? KBr plus potassium bromate we are getting KBrO3, I think, plus H2O we are getting. Take it balance 3 moles and 6 moles. We are getting 5 moles like this. I think balanced. I think here we are getting 3 H2O. Yes or no? Everything is balanced. 6 oxygens, here 3 oxygen, 3 oxygen. Everything is balanced. Now bromine is the elementary form, oxidation number is 0. Here bromine oxidation number is coming -1. Here bromine oxidation number is coming +1, -6, plus -5. -5 comes this side, +5. Now check it here, bromine oxidation number is decreasing. So oxidation number decreasing means called as reduction. The same bromine oxidation number is increasing, so called as oxidation. I will tell you one more example. You see carefully, phosphorus, white phosphorus, involving in the reaction with NaOH plus H2O. Take here 3 moles and 3 moles. What products you may get? These all will get let but how is the redox reaction and under disproportionation? PH3 plus sodium hypophosphite Na2H2PO2 plus I think H2O. Take it here, 3 2s are 6 plus 3 9. 6 plus 3 9 means we are getting here 3 moles. 3 2s are 6. 9 hydrogens we are getting, no, 9 hydrogen means 3 2s are plus 3 2s are 6 plus 3 9. No water formation, leave it. 3 2s are 6 oxygens, everything is balanced. Now phosphorus is the pure form 0. Here phosphorus oxidation number is coming -3. You calculate x plus 3 is equals to 0, x equals to -3. You find out. Here we are getting a phosphorus, sodium plus 1, 2 hydrogen plus 2, phosphorus plus 6, each oxygen -2, 2 minus 2 is -4, 0. What you are getting? X minus 1 is equals to 0, then x is equals to plus 1. Coming. Yes, same element, oxidation number 0 to -3 means decreasing, called as reduction. Same element undergoing oxidation because 0 to +1 oxidation number is increasing, called as oxidation. Yes. Okay, these are 5 types.